What up, dudes? We're gonna do some hot dogs. Can you read that for me? Because I can barely see it. Read it out loud and read quick. The button on the bottom. Iris is in a hot dog eating contest. I can read that much.
She has a system. She starts by eating 5 hot dogs in the first minute and then takes a 1-minute break.
Got it.
After that, she eats 2 hot dogs in 1 minute and takes a 30-second break before eating 2 more in a minute and then taking another 30-second break, repeating this process until time is called.
That's disgusting. That is just gross. Hot dog. I'm just sick thinking about it. Anyway.
This year she ate a total of 17
She ate 17 hot dogs? Can you eat 17 hot dogs?
I can't even eat 2.
Yeah, whatever. That is disgusting America right there for you. Anyway, let's kind of graph this out. And you know what? And before I make a graph, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little table. Got it? So I'm going to call this little table, I'm going to call this time. Got it? And over here, I'm going to call this H. That H stands for hot dogs. Okay? So time equals 1 minute. How many hot dogs did she stuff into her face?
17.
17 in 1 minute?
Oh no.
You said it's hard to hear you.
5 hot dogs.
Okay,
in the
5
first
hot dogs.
minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You ready? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to do it right here. Like this. So,
Mr. Dolly, you said it's hard to hear you.
Alright, well, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. Maybe close the door. Oh, I can't close the door all the way. So, that's what the best we can do. Alright, anyway. Hot dog. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 minute. Good. Alright, now at exactly 1 minute and 30 seconds. No. How much did she do? She rested, right? For another minute after that? After her first minute, right?
Uh-huh.
So at exactly 2 minutes, how many hot dogs did she consume?
2 more. So 7.
No, she rested for a minute.
Yeah.
So she still
And
has
then
5.
she ate 2 hot dogs.
And then after that, in 1 minute, she ate 2 more. So she has at 3 minutes, she ate how many hot dogs?
7.
7 hot dogs total. Then she took a 30-second break. So at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, she ate how many hot dogs?
7.
Well, still 7 because she didn't eat any more. All right. Now let's continue this graph. TH. I didn't have enough room down here, so I'm just continuing it over here. At 4 minutes and 30 seconds, how much did she eat? She
2
added
more.
another 2. So
9.
So she ate 9 hot dogs, and then at 4 minutes, actually she waited 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So at 5 minutes exactly, she still is at 9, and then at 6 minutes, she's at 11, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then 6:30, she's at 11 still. Then 7:30, she's at how much?
At what?
At 7:30, because this is 1 minute after this one.
2
She ate
more.
13, right? 2 more. There we go. Come on, eat those hot dogs. Kim, Iris, whatever your name is. That is disgusting. All right, so let's see. At so 7:30, she ate this many. At 8 o'clock,
She ate 15.
or 8 minutes. No, she didn't eat 15 because she rested for 30 minutes, so she's still at 13. And then at 9 minutes and 30 seconds, she ate. At 9 minutes exactly, right? Because 1 more minute.
Yeah.
She ate 15. And at 9:30, she still has 15. She didn't eat any,
Wait, no.
right? Yeah, she ate for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Rested 30. And then so at 10:30, she ate another 5, which is 17. And then she's done. She died. At this point, she's dead. Make.
She died from eating too much.
Make died dead from eating too much. And they say that you actually poop when you die, so I think she's probably dying and pooping right now. Alright, anyway. Let's graph this, okay? Now, like I said, I like to make a table. Sometimes it makes it easy for me to graph. Let's kind of graph these numbers. At 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and let's just keep going. At 1 minute, she ate 5 hot dogs. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 hot dogs, 6, 7, 8. All right. So she went up like this. Now, is that how the graph goes? I would assume so. Yeah, sure. I figure that she's kind of like just eating like a constant, like, like Pac-Man or whatever, right? She didn't. It didn't look like this. It didn't just jump up to 5, right? That would have meant she just stuffed all 5 in the mouth, ready at one time. That is super gross. So let's just make it. She ate at somewhat of a constant rate. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
I can eat a hot dog too.
No. Raven, she didn't eat 5 more hot dogs. I'm just counting the total number of hot dogs.
No, she ate 5
She
minutes.
has 5
She
under
ate
her
5.
belt, and at 2 minutes later, she still is at 5. So if I graph that at 2, it only goes up to 5. Right? It's a horizontal line because that means she didn't eat more hot dogs. Does that make sense?
Shove it in your shirt.
Yeah, that's not technically eating hot dogs.
But then it would look like it.
That's kind of gross. That's just weird. I'm sorry. All right. Then 1 minute later, she ate 7 hot dogs, so she's up here. Right? Then she takes a 30-second break. So it kind of, I don't have 30 seconds marked out here, but it would be this halfway point right there. So it's only like this right there. And then she takes another minute to eat another 2 hot dogs. And then she takes a 30-second break. And then another 2, and then a 30-second break. And then another 2, and a 30-second break. And 2, and a 30-second break. And 2, and a 30-second break.
It looks like steps.
Got it? It kind of does look like steps. I wouldn't really want to walk on those steps. They'd be kind of like...
It looks like slanted
Step.
steps.
Yeah, it looks like slanty steps.
Steps that I would push my sister down.
Right. And the reason why it doesn't look like exact steps is because if the graph looked like this, I'll tell you what, if the graph looked like this, we're just kind of like it actually did look at steps, then what the scenario would correspond to that would just be like, all right, ready, set, go. 5 hot dogs. Wait. 2 hot dogs. 2 more hot dogs. That just grossed me out. I'm assuming that she, between like 2 minutes and 3 minutes, she slowly ate those 2 hot dogs. Probably not slowly, because I mean it takes you 1 minute to eat 2 hot dogs. So she ate them pretty fast, but she didn't eat them all one time exactly at the same time. Got it? Okay, now here's the question. How long did it take to get to 23 hot dogs? And my answer is this. To be honest with you, I think the easiest thing for you guys to understand right now, I could make an equation. I think that would be the most confusing thing. I could continue the graph. You would have to draw this out super accurately. Which, hey, that's what I'm asking you guys to do anyway. It might be the best thing. All you got to do is, at the point where you get to 23 up here, you just read off the time. I think the easiest thing to do would just be to continue the table. So, she ate, at 10 minutes and 30 seconds, she ate 17 hot dogs. At 11
I have a question.
minutes exactly, she ate still 17 hot dogs. She didn't eat 17 more. She's at 17. At 12, she ate 19, 12:30.
But it won't equal
She's
to
still
23.
20.
So you go to 22.
She's at 12:30. She ate. She's still at 19. And then at at 1:30. No, not 1:30, but I'm thinking about this in terms of time. But it's 13 minutes 30 seconds. At 13:30, she ate 22. wait a second. I see what your problem is. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
So at 14 minutes, she's still at 22, right?
So what if it was like another 30 seconds instead of a minute?
And then at 15 minutes, she is at 24 hot dogs. So what's the deal?
If we put it, what if we
Actually,
put it
wait
at
a second.
14:30?
Why did this go from odd numbers to even numbers? 15, 17, 19, 19 plus 20 is 21. Why did I put 22?
Oh,
Why did you guys stop me? 19 plus 2 is 21. 23. How long did it take her to eat 23 hot dogs?
15 minutes.
15 minutes
Go.
exactly. But I like your question. What if I asked you, how long did it take her to eat 22 hot dogs? You know what I mean? Then what would you say? Well, I would assume that if she's going to eat 2 hot dogs in 1 minute, then between here and here, I'm betting that she eats about 1 hot dog in 30 seconds. So whoever answered that's Leanna or no, Raven, I totally agree with you. It would be between 14 minutes and 15 minutes. Ergo, it would be at 14 minutes and 30 seconds. I 100% agree with you, and you need to graph that. Are we coolios with that? You guys happy? This right here is called, it's kind of called a step function. Not exactly a step function. But I'd be grossed out if it were a step function. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Wait, don't go yet. But I'm going to finish this recording.